Hello, good afternoon. Today I'm going to check the EMI here. The EMI stands for electromagnetic interference. Any electrical equipment emits the interference, more or less, but they need to conform to FCC rule. So let's see how's the EMI here. Let's take a look. Right now I do a full scan, full bandwidth scan. It's from 0 to 3 gig. You can see it's scanning. So the noise, this stands for noise floor. Noise floor is pretty high here. It's around next 70 dBm. So this is next 70. So it's around next 70 to next 60. So this one. And now I'm going to plug in an antenna here. I don't have a very fancy antenna. I just have this standard antenna. Not that far, not that long. This is the VHF UHF antenna. It's tuned to 140 megahertz and 420 megahertz. But anyway, let's use it. So the antenna is hooked to this port. Okay, let me put that in. Okay, antenna is plugged in. Let's see. And then interference. Yes, we can see some spikes here. It's a pretty clean. There's a big spike here. Let's zoom in. So I would say everything else is okay. Just this big spike here. Let's go down to from 0 hertz to say 1 gigahertz. Let's do a closer look. Well, there's more spikes showing up. Let's go further. Let's start from. Oh, by the way, I need to follow the standard EMI FCC EMI rule. So I should use this EMI filter, not Gaussian filter. And now it's going to 120 kilohertz resolution. Let's start from 100 kilohertz and stop by 300 megahertz. We can see some spikes here. Let's look what kind of spikes are they. I can look at the peak table. Okay, you can see there's identified 5 spikes. The most major one is number 1. It's at 97 megahertz. So it's pretty high. Actually, I made one small mistake. Now it becomes dBV. The FCC requires dB mu V, but I just use dBm because we know early dBm is around 70. So let's look at the so still EMI filter. Then let's look at the spikes. 5 spikes here. The biggest one is at a 90. It's around 98 megahertz, and it's about close to 20 dB more in the signal strength. So they all get jammed together. 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3. They're all together. 1, 2, 3. All together. They're all around 90 to 100 megahertz. I don't know what they are. And this one is at 150 megahertz. And so I do not know what they are. Maybe some radio signal because my antenna is tuned to this this frequency. So antenna will pick a weak signal at 140, 150 megahertz area. But here, antenna is not tuned here, but there's a bunch of signals here. Let's zoom in here. So it's around 80. So that's say start at 80 megahertz and stop by 100 megahertz. Stop by 120 megahertz. Yeah, it's not as good as earlier, but we can see now identify more of the spikes here. I wonder if the lights interfere. Let me shut off the lights. Still there. Nope. Well, I need to shut the electric equipments one by one to identify this. That pretty strong is 20 dB above. Anyway, this test shows you how to do the EMI test. Okay, bye bye.